Hi, tenor sax is Mr. Y here. Obviously, I have a little bit of a conundrum. I want to show you the rest of the E flat scale this week, the E flat concert scale. We did the first half of it last week, number 1 and 2, or 2 weeks ago, I guess it was. Number 1 and 2. Need to show you 3, 4, and 5. I don't actually have a tenor sax. As you can see, I have a bari sax right here. So I'm actually not going to play it. You can see I don't even have my mouthpiece on right now. I am going to pretend it's a tenor sax. And I'm going to show you the fingerings for the tenor sax and sing the notes. But if I do it on the bari sax and do the right fingerings, it's going to sound different, of course. So I'm not going to do that. You can pretend either that this is a really large tenor sax or that I am a really small person. If you pretend I'm 4 feet tall, this would be about a tenor sax size, I think. So whichever, it doesn't matter to me. But I am going to just sing the notes and do the fingerings as if I was playing the tenor sax. So for number 3, remember on the E flat concert scale, it's the F scale for you guys. So your key signature is B flat. You've got F naturals, no F sharps in your key signature. And you've also got B flats. Remember, B flat is 2 fingers plus your bottom roller coaster key, your bottom side key. Okay, there is the 1 and 1 B flat too, but I prefer this one. This one is better in tune, the 2 fingers plus your side. When you get to the high school in a couple of years, probably Mr. Schwartz is going to show you the bis key too. That's this right here, this little guy right here. But don't worry about that for right now, okay? So for number 3, you can see number 3 is just the scale in thirds, really is all it is. Let's see, let me find my first note here. Oh, that note right there. That first note, the F, is, remember, F natural. So don't be playing F sharp here. You get all messed up, okay? And you can see this just goes up, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. B flat, C. B flat, G, A, F natural, G, E, F. Remember that part at the bottom, you got G, 3 fingers, and then E is 2 fingers down here, okay? And then it comes back up to the F natural. I would think probably the technical problem with this one might be the B flat kind of area, because there's a couple times when you have to go from like D, 6 fingers plus your thumb key in the back, remember, to the B flat. So you might want to practice doing da, 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 and getting it really good. Okay. Again, I will do this one. Let me do it with note names this time, just so you can hear what's going on. Like I said, we've got the F. Okay, so at the bottom, F, A, G, B flat, A, C, B flat, C, E, D, F, E, G, F, F, D, E, C, D, B flat, C, B flat, G, A, F, G, E, F. It's almost too low for me to sing there. So, and remember, by the way, on all these, you can do them as fast or slow as you want to. Doesn't matter how fast they are. Okay? For number 4, we've got basically the same kind of scale notes here, but you've got some articulations you need to worry about. For the first line, you've got 2 notes slurred and then 2 notes staccato. For the second line, it reverses. You've got 2 notes staccato and then 2 notes slurred. So we've got at the beginning of number 4, T-ya ta ta T-ya ta T-ya ta ta T-ya ta T-ya ta ta T-ya ta T-ya ta ta ta. Remember, these are all still F naturals and still B flats. Okay, those are the only weird notes you have to worry about, but they're the same as the previous one. Coming back down, second line of number 4, we have ta ta T-ya ta 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 T-ya ta ta ta. Ta ta T-ya ta 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 T-ya ta. So 2 staccatos and 2 slurs coming back down. Not really very hard, kind of a piece of cake. Take it nice and slow. If you have any trouble spots, remember, focus your energy on just 2 notes. Like for instance, you might have trouble on, say the C to B flat. That's a little bit tricky sometimes because you got to do 2 things at once, C to B flat. Okay, so you can just do tut 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 tut, and then do 3 notes, tut 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 tut, and then do tut tut ti ya ta, or whatever it is on the scale. Okay. Number 5, we've got a couple of chromatic notes here because this is kind of chromatic variation on this. Nothing too hard here though. The first measure, you've got the F naturals, of course, as usual, but then later on in the first measure, remember, you do have that 1 F sharp, so be careful about that. In the second measure, you have 1 G sharp. G sharp, remember, is 3 fingers plus your football key, your G sharp key right here. Mine doesn't look too much like a football, but probably yours does. In the third measure, there's a B natural, as opposed to the B flat you've been playing before, so be careful, ha ha ha. In the third measure, there's also a C sharp, so no fingers there at all. Remember, no fingers on your sax at C sharp. That one you have to go actually from D, which is all 6 big fingers plus your thumb in the back, to the C sharp. So you have to pick up all those fingers at once. You may want to practice just doing dot, 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 just to get it really good there. In the fourth measure in the first line, you've got a D sharp. D sharp, remember, is the same as E flat. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, plus your top pinky key on your right hand. The top one, not the bottom one, the top one is the D sharp or E flat key. Okay. Then coming back down the second line, you've got all exactly the same notes, just coming back down, of course. So it's the same sharps and flats that I've written in on the first line. In fact, I didn't write them in flats this time. I just wrote them in sharps to make it easy. Okay. So let's start at the bottom. Like I said, I'll sing through it and show you the fingerings at the same time. Starting at the bottom of that F. Here we go. Ready? F, E, F, A, G, F sharp, G, B flat, A, G sharp, A, C, B flat, C, B natural, C, E, D, C sharp, C, D, C sharp, D, F, E, D sharp, E, G, F. It's harder to say it and finger it than it is to play it and finger it sometimes. Starting on the second line, we have F, E, F, D, E, D sharp, E, C, D, C sharp, D, B flat, C, remember that one's B flat, B flat, A, B flat, G, A, G sharp, A, F natural, G, F sharp, G, E, F natural. So remember, most of the Fs here are also natural first finger, but there is that one little F sharp in the last measure, and there's correspondingly one in the first measure too, of course, remember. Okay, so make sure you're getting there. All the B's are flat except for those couple of B naturals. All the F's are natural except for those couple of F sharps, really is what it is. If you want to write in little sharp signs to help you remember this, or natural signs or flat signs, that's totally fine. I've already written some of them there, but remember, a sharp sign or a flat sign or a natural sign carries through the entire measure. So make sure you're playing, the farther ones in that measure as well. Okay? Good luck with it. If you have any questions, you have my email. Good luck with it. Thanks.